Hello, my dear students. Lucas Commerce Academy, the power of accounting welcomes you. Dear students, we have so many friends and relatives who are studying accounting. Please communicate them about our channel and request them to like, to share and to subscribe our channel. This will be a great useful for me in creating many videos. Thank you. Now, we are going to discuss balance sheet. In previous videos, we have discussed introduction to final accounts, how to prepare trading profit and loss account. So the balance of trading profit and loss account indicates the profit or loss earned by a firm which is to be transferred to capital account. One thing you should remember, all expenses should be entered on the debit side of the trading profit and loss account, but some of the expenses are entered in trading account and some of the expenses are entered in profit and loss account. Similarly, all incomes should be entered on the credit side of the trading profit and loss account, but some of the incomes are entered in trading account and some of the incomes are entered in profit and loss account. Okay, so in profit and loss account only expenses and incomes are shown. Okay, so now let us discuss balance sheet. Balance sheet means it is a statement which shows all assets, all liabilities as on a particular date, So this is the title of balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st 12 2020 of name of the firm SV Traders. So balance sheet is a statement which shows all assets, all liabilities on a particular date. That means what are the assets we have, what are the liabilities we have on 31st 12 2020. Okay, so the main purpose of preparation of balance sheet is to know the financial position. So what do you mean by financial position? It is nothing but knowing of assets and liabilities as on a particular date. Knowing of assets and liabilities as on a particular date. That means what are the assets we have and what are the liabilities we have as on 31st 12 2020. Okay, so the balance sheet has two sides. So that means here the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, so the right hand side is used for writing all assets, left hand side is used for writing all liabilities. So that means all assets should be entered on this side and all liabilities should be entered on this side. Okay, so finally asset should be entered on the right hand side and the liability should be entered on the left hand side. So here assets means current assets and fixed assets. So current assets are cash in hand, cash at bank, bills receivable, debtors, closing stock, outstanding incomes, prepaid expenses. These are the best examples for current assets. Then come to fixed assets. Fixed assets means land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, vehicles, freehold property, leasehold property, goodwill, patents, trademarks, copyrights, etc. So these are the examples for fixed assets. All current assets and all fixed assets are entered on the asset side. Then current liabilities, first item, second one long term liabilities, third one capital. So current liabilities means the liabilities which are paid within the period of 1 year or in one accounting cycle. So the best example for current liabilities are sundry creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft, outstanding expenses, incomes received in advance. Then come to long term liabilities. So the best example for long term liabilities are bank loans, mortgage loans. Then take last item capital. Okay, so on asset side, first you take cash in hand. Okay, First you take cash in hand. Okay. Then you take cash at bank. So first you take cash in hand and cash at bank. Then you take any asset. Then come to liability side. The first item is sundry creditors. Then you take bills payable. Okay. Then take long term liabilities. And last you take capital. Okay. So capital inner column as per the trial balance. Add interest on capital. This is the procedure for showing capital on the liability side of the balance sheet. So add interest on capital. So this is generally given in adjustments. Then you add net profit. This is the profit as per profit and loss account. So in case of net loss, deduct net loss. Then less drawings. This is generally given in adjustments or in trial balance. Okay. Then you take less interest on drawings. Okay. Then you take outer column. So once again, capital inner column, add interest on capital, add net profit, less drawings, less interest on drawings. Then you take final figure in outer column. So this is the procedure for showing capital on the liability side. Then take total of balance sheet. So if total assets say 1 lakh, then the total liabilities also, that means should be equal to 1 lakh. If not tallied, we have committed certain mistakes while doing problem. Okay, good. Here, one thing you should remember, all expenses and all income should be entered in trading profit and loss account. All assets and liabilities, including capital, are entered in balance sheet. Okay, so this is the procedure for preparation of balance sheet. Okay, in next video, we are going to discuss what are the things we should remember while preparing final accounts and what are the important adjustments. In next video, we are going to discuss. Till then, thank you very much.